Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. This is a reading for Capricorn for a full moon in Aquarius read. It's just to check in what's going on with this full moon that's currently, it hit its peak a couple of hours ago, so I'm just tapping into the energies and reading while it's there. It'll be a 3-card spread. I'll go into the positions in a minute. It's a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. General reads don't tend to resonate with everybody. Roles can be reversed. There are no gender specifics. If I say he, she, they, whatever, it's to do with the energy of the archetype of that card, the energy of the card. It's not necessarily specifically a man or a woman or anything any gender, binary or non-binary. What else? Responsibility. You are responsible for your own decisions. So you should never give up your free will to a tarot reading. If you choose to take the advice, that's your choice. If you choose not to take the advice, that's again your choice, and the consequences of that decision, the outcomes of that are on you as well. Anything else you need to know will be down below. There's birth charts, so you can check up other possessions in your chart. I think that's about it. Deck is the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sterle and Liminal 11. I love Liminal 11. They've got some amazing stuff coming up at the moment. A couple of really good decks. One's pre-ordered. I don't know if the pre-order's open on the other one yet, but I intend to get it at some point. The White Newman. Oh, it's gorgeous. I've got Cosmic Slumber already pre-ordered. Can't wait. Okay, so this is a 3-card spread for the full moon, as I said. The first card in the spread will be what's falling away or what you need to forgive of the current full moon energies. Card 2 will be what the current full moon is illuminating and bringing to the surface, because the moon is all about secrets coming up to the surface and revealed, what it's showing you there. And then the third card is what is coming next between now and the new moon, which is a new moon in Leo, if such things matter to you. Okay, what's falling away is your burdens. Any burdens you're carrying will be falling away. It could be that you've literally taken on too much, Capricorn. You're trying to do things all by yourself. You probably just need to ask for help. In a situation, you're trying to move all this load, you're trying to carry it all, move it all, do all the work, and there's no one around to help. There's no one around to help, and I think that feeling's I think it's a feeling that no one's around to help. You feel a bit abandoned, you feel a bit isolated, you feel a bit like, oh, no one gives a fig. They do give a fig. You've almost chosen to carry that alone through in the last read I did for you, it was that you'd miscommunicated with someone. You'd ask someone to help you, or sort of just talk to someone about helping you with a project like moving house or literally moving stuff, but you hadn't confirmed details of day or whatever. They were more than willing to help you, you just had to confirm those details, and then you'd always got annoyed with them because they hadn't done it. But you've miscommunicated. So I think what's falling away is this feeling that you're going to do it all by yourself. Screw them, I'm going to do it all by myself. You need to ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. Say, can you come and help me move house? Can you come and help me? If they say no, make other arrangements. But you don't need to carry that burden alone. A burden shared is a burden halved, right? So yeah, it's about showing that. What do you need to forgive? Miscommunication, both in yourself and with the other person. It's not their fault that you didn't communicate properly. Equally, it's not your fault that you'd assume incorrectly. What you need to learn from that is not to get quite so angry with people. You need to step back and look at the situation rather than getting angry because something hasn't gone the way you want. Yeah, so you need to forgive yourself for getting angry. You need to forgive yourself for not communicating clearly with someone and making precise plans with someone, confirming those details, and you need to learn not to carry the burden. So by speaking to someone in a calm manner, and forgiving that they had misunderstood what you had said to them, you will unburden yourself, because they'll be willing to help you in that situation and help you with moving whatever that heavy load is. And yeah, it gives you an opportunity of freedom and material. There's a payoff in it. There's an opportunity of a new beginning. I think I'm not getting this as a brand new beginning as such. It's just starting afresh. I think you got peed off and you'd almost like shut someone off, and this gives what you need to forgive. You need to forgive in order to get that new fresh start with this person. It was literally miscommunication, so you need to start building back up again. Yeah, start afresh with them. Also, if it could be what's falling away is a job that's held you down, weighed you down, and a new job will come through. What you need to forgive yourself for is putting up with carrying that shit for way too long. If that's the case, you need to forgive yourself for putting up with a job that didn't pay off, but it kept you going. What you need to forgive yourself is for doing it, is for staying too long, but it kept you fed, it kept money coming in, it kept you buoyant financially, materially, until this new situation came in, this new job opportunity come in, which I'm getting that a new chapter is starting for you. Okay, what is the illuminated full moon, the current full moon, who is looking glorious out my window? What is the full moon showing you? What is rising to the surface to be revealed by the full moon? Death, transformation. Death very rarely means a physical death. It's it's like, for me, it's autumn through to spring. It's where everything dies away and then it comes back renewed for life. Renewed life, rebirth. In a lot of decks it's called rebirth. Things have to end in order for new growth to occur. So yeah, a transformation within yourself. With this new, it could be the ending of an old job that no longer serves you anymore emotionally, leaves you overburdened, and the new job coming through. So it's the end of the old employment cycle and it's the beginning of the new employment cycle. If this is to do with a relationship that you felt burdened by, if you've let that go, if you've let that fall away, that relationship has fallen away, you're now free to start a new healthy growth cycle with someone else, a new relationship. So it's the end of the old relationship, it's the start of a new. Equally, if you have got an ended relationship, a relationship that ended with that 10 of Wands that overburdened, this is an opportunity for you to do the things that you wanted to, the freedom to do what you want, a new beginning, a seed to plant, to grow, to nourish and encourage in the way that you want it to grow. So this is the end. What's bringing to the surface, what's being illuminated, is the fact that this is the end of an old cycle that no longer serves you and the beginning of a brand new cycle. A new dawn is breaking just over the brow of the hill. Through the gates. You go through the gates to your brand new horizons. Don't get me wrong, some people are going to be gone, cut from the wayside, and there are people that are like begging, can I come along for the ride too? But yeah, no, it's heralds a new beginning, a new dawn in your life. It is going to naturally bring anxiety alongside it. Have I done the right thing? Have I any major change brings an amount of emotional trauma and mental anguish with it, even if it's a positive one. So you need to acknowledge that yes, there will be anxieties with it. That doesn't mean that this is a bad change for you. I'm not getting that it's a bad change. I know that looks awful, that 9 of Swords, up in the night, worrying. But I think, Capricorn, you do, any major change, you do tend to sit up. Anything that wobbles you a little bit, brings a new normal, I think wobbles you a little bit, and you kind of do stay up at night anxious. You struggle to go to sleep, you'll wake up in the night and you won't be able to go back to sleep. I know it's very easy for me to say calm. I want to say calm your tits. That's not calm your thoughts a little bit. Get a bit centered. It is a good thing. I'm not by any means minimizing your anxieties. I'm just saying they are going to be irrational anxieties. In the sense that they're natural, coming from a natural place. This big change that's coming. What I'm saying is they're not going to be grounded. The thoughts that you're having of potential outcomes are not ever going to gain traction and become tangible events. In that sense, your fears will not become reality. They're natural byproducts of a major change, but it's not going to be the effects of it, of that change. What if I hate it? You're not going to hate it. Or what if nobody likes me? People will like you. Yeah, it's this stalemate, like, or what if they do? I feel like, and it's almost like you want to talk yourself out of doing it. You want to take yourself out of, if this is to do with a person, well, what if they're like the last person? What if I let it become too much? You won't let it become too much. It's a different person. It's a different situation. Well, what if we don't click? Well, what if you don't click? You just start again with someone else. It's new. You don't have to be with someone. You're more than capable of being on your own. Okay, but what if? And it's this what if. None of these scenarios are likely to become reality. And it's actually leaving you in this place where I don't know what to do. And you're actually shutting your heart out to a potential suitor, a romantic interest. If this is to do with relationships and a new relationship coming in, you're actually you're closing your heart off to them, which is fine. You're protecting yourself. You've been hurt in the past. It didn't work out last time. I get that. But do not let fear shut you off so much that nothing ever happens and you've missed an opportunity. Sometimes you have to do it anyway. It's all right, something popped. I was trying to work out if it was meant for this and it wasn't. Yeah, you're wondering if it's going to pay off, if it's worth it, if it's the anxiety creeping in. Is it going to work? Is it going to be the right path for me? I'm not sure this is the right move for me. I don't think it's going to work. And it's that in between, waiting for the fruition. You have to sort of tell your anxiety to calm its tits, because it's not going to go that way. It's going to be a good move for you. You are literally blocking your own excitement. It's like you can't get excited because you're so worried about outcomes that may never happen. Not very likely to happen. I'm getting that it's a good golden opportunity. It's a brand new dawn, a brand new start, a brand new horizon for you. Okay, what is next? What comes next? Literally, what's next? Okay. Because you're in this space of, this is for the next 2 weeks between now and the new moon, because you're in this space of worrying about this new start, worrying about setting an impression, you're going to come in and you're going to be like, yeah, look what I can do. And obviously you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to go in all blazing. I think when you go in initially, you think everybody's going to be your friend. And I don't mean that like they're going to, they will like you. I'm not saying they don't like you. You don't go to work to make friends. You go to work to make money. And I think you might confuse the fact that somebody talking to you one day, taking an interest in you, and not talking to you the next day means that they don't like you. Because this is what I'm getting. They've turned their back and they're off doing something else. They have other things going on. And I think you're going to take that as an affront. Like, they don't like me. They don't want to get to know me. And it's like, you've been here less than 2 weeks. And you're expecting everybody to be your friend. Also, not everybody goes to work for to be social with people. They go to work because that's their job. That's their job. They're not there to be everybody's friend. And it's almost like you are focused, so focused on what's not working, that people don't like you, or the tiniest little slight that they don't like you, you're not focusing on the fact that they don't have to like you. For a start, they don't have to like you. You are literally there to do your work. You're not there to find your next best friend. So you might find your next best friend because there's 2 of Cups. You may find a soulmate of some form in this work. It's just, you've also got 2 5s, and 5s are challenges. You'll go in there, and I think because you've already wound yourself up about it, you're going in there with such a negative headspace that you're not seeing that this is the opportunity that you hoped it would be when you applied for it. You're so focused on this feeling, which, by the way, doesn't have a lot of tangible grounding, just so you know. This is all thoughts. Swords energy is thoughts, and Cups is feelings. So you're feeling more negative than your feelings. Your perceived thought, you think that they don't like you, and you feel that makes you feel sad, and you're focusing on sad, which you can do, Capricorn. You can focus on what's not right, what isn't going your way. Whereas if you just flick the switch on that and just go, no, hang on a minute, actually, they've got their own crap going on. For all you know, their marriage is just broken down, or somebody they know is ill in hospital, or they have their other shit going on that you don't need to know about, and you have no right to even know because you've known them like 2 weeks, a week, 2 weeks. They're not going to be your best friend in 2 weeks. They're probably not even going to be your friend in 2 weeks. They're going to be somebody that you work with and you talk to for quite a while before they're your friend and your best friend. So you just need to focus on what a great opportunity this is. That you finally have a job that matches your talents and what you're looking for in it. You have the Magician card, which means you can manifest whatever's within will manifest without. As above, so below. You have the power of manifestation. Now, the reason I'm telling you that you have this, see, she has all the elements she needs to create whatever she wants. The way we manifest things is through our thought processes. So if your energy within you, your power, your energy, your thoughts are resonating at a low resonance, so like with this anxiety, and this blocked energy with the 2 of Swords, and this, oh, it's not quite what I thought it would be energy, if you're resonating at that level, all you're going to attract is these thoughts where you think everything is, this is literally like your 2 choices. You can either focus on whatever your thoughts are. If your thoughts are focusing on what's not right, the spilt milk, what hasn't quite gone to plan, what isn't how you imagined it, then that's all you're going to gain. If you flip the switch and you just turn around and change your thoughts to something more positive, what you will manifest is actually a more positive environment. It's almost like if you're in a sad mood, and all you can think about is the colour black, you're just going to see black cars on the road. But if you're happy and you think about the colour yellow, you'll see all the yellow cars on the road. It's almost like your thoughts attract whatever you're thinking. Your thoughts are the level of energy that they're at, a resonance of low or high, is what you're going to attract to you. So if you're thinking, oh my god, nobody likes me, oh my god, you're instantly going to pick up on anything that would suggest that to you, even if that's not the reality of what's actually, the physical reality of what's actually going on. Your reality will be, oh, but nobody likes me, or oh, she snubbed me. The reality of what's going on is they've got someone poorly, they've got money problems, they're just not in a good mood today and they don't want to deal with people. This person over here doesn't socially integrate with anybody because they are literally there to do a job, which is, I think, is the person I'm picking up on, that you seem to think doesn't like you. And it's not they don't like you, it's just they're not there to make friends, and that's just the person they are. They don't socialize with their co-workers, they're just that person. But yeah, whatever thoughts you're doing, you will manifest. So you need to be very wary of what headspace you keep. Keep a positive headspace. Look forward to the opportunities it's going to give you. Don't focus on what isn't how you pictured it, because you're if you focus on lack, all you get is lack. If you focus on abundance, you get abundance. It's the power of positive thinking. It's the law of attraction. You just have a look into the laws of attraction. The Secret is a great book for that. Let's get a Moonology card for Capricorn, a Moonology card for Capricorn, a Moonology card for Capricorn. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. Could you have got a more perfect card for that read? No, it is time to release negativity. So Capricorn, you need to just... Wow, that was like I swallowed a fly. Oh, yeah, that was a bitter pill to swallow. Oh, yeah. You need to release negativity. You need to get into a more positive headspace. Congratulations on the new event, major event. I'm glad that it's going to leave you with less burdens and work to carry. However, as long as if you get rid of the negativity, you won't have any burdens to carry. However, if you do, you're going to see lack and struggle rather than you're going to attract more of it. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope that's told you what you need to hear, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. Bye for now.